It's May 30th, 2015, and you're listening to Those Damn Millennials podcast, episode number 2. My name is Yoshi, and as always, joined by Gary. What's up?
I feel like we have to pay Soul Monster a fucking royalty for that intro.
Is it?
It kind of is.
Really?
Kind of.
I kind of take that intro from a video game podcast.
Oh, so nobody's original. Okay.
No. I sort of take the first part from a video game podcast. So yeah.
Basically, lesson learned, kids. Nobody's original.
No, I mean look at cars, man. They all look the same these days.
Look at wrestling. I mean, really.
They all look the same. No, that's not true.
Anyway, how's it going, guys? Let's just kill this tangent right here because there's way too much shit to talk about.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I cut you off, but I don't want to be here for like 4 hours, okay?
Or do you?
Well, I mean, I'll be sitting here for 4 hours, but I mean, I don't really want to be talking for 4 hours.
That's true. It's later for you at night, so it's
like 10. We're good.
Yeah,
it's like a Saturday. It's I don't have work tomorrow, which makes a nice fucking change.
Yeah, but we got some fucking wrestling to watch, so.
Oh yeah, it's like Elimination Chamber, right?
Yeah, we gotta get ready for that.
Somehow the must watch pay-per-view of the year.
How did that happen?
It has like 2 weeks of build. It's incredible.
Hey, guess what? Good booking and talent does well for your company.
Let's just calm down on the good booking. Let's just calm down.
At least one match is well.
There's
booked.
like one. They've booked one match.
2.
1.5 matches have been booked better than pretty much anything this year. Okay,
yeah.
So
by WWE. So
yeah, so let's calm down, okay? It's a good pay-per-view, but let's just calm down.
I never said it's like the greatest thing ever. I'm just saying it's the most hype I've been for a WWE pay-per-view and
yeah, the thing is you can only get on the network asterisk unless you don't live in America. Then I'm pretty sure it's on pay-per-view.
Great, America,
or maybe it's not. I think I heard like Sky Sports over here in the UK. They're showing it for free, but like a week later.
Oh, that sucks.
like they obviously don't understand how the internet works.
Right.
It's like if I don't watch this shit live, then I'm probably going to open Twitter or Reddit or somewhere, and the's going to be spoilers. Like, Kevin Owens wins clean over John Cena.
Oh, don't say that.
I can dream.
You're cursing it. You're fucking jinxing it right now. Please.
But anyway, before we get to the Elimination Chamber, let's rewind to like what would it have been like 3 weeks ago?
About.
It feels longer.
Yep.
Let's say 3. It might have been 4. It definitely wasn't longer than. No, it has to be 3 weeks because we recorded a podcast like 3 weeks ago.
So it was like 2.5 weeks or something.
Yeah,
probably.
so like the Raw after we recorded the last podcast, I guess.
Yep.
Right? Something like that.
I think it was like that, yeah.
So yeah, like Daniel Bryan, holy shit. Most depressing news ever.
And in the way they delivered the news.
I have never wanted to be worked more than I did when listening to that promo.
Yeah.
So let's just, like, I don't know if people are living under a rock, I guess, and haven't heard. Daniel Bryan's out injured again.
With an unknown injury.
An undisclosed injury.
It could be a re-injuring of the same issue he had with the neck and the nerves.
Some people have speculated he has a concussion.
Yep.
After, like, bleeding the hard way against, was it Sheamus?
I think it was Sheamus, yeah.
Anyway, he's out injured. That's what we know. What we also know but don't know is we know that they don't know when he'll be back. If he'll be back.
So there are a lot of unknowns.
Yeah. It's like maybe he'll be like Shawn Michaels. He'll take like several years off and then come back better than ever.
Yep.
But I mean, we might never see him wrestle again.
That's how I interpret the way they delivered the news. It's like, I'm gonna be out, and I don't know if I'm coming back. Is pretty much what he sort of implied. I don't remember the exact words, but he said something along the lines of... That's
basically what he said.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm coming back. Which... And then the way after...
When his voice cracked when he said, I may never wrestle again, it's like, oh man.
He's a great actor, okay?
I almost started, like, man tears, you know?
He's a great actor, okay? It's a work, man.
Well,
just believe it.
He obviously didn't pick that up from his wife.
Oh, believe that.
Sick burns.
Breathe that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, 2 jokes in one.
Please don't.
Oh, man, it sold itself. Bree, come on.
I think we probably just lost, like, half of the 10 people that bothered to listen to the last show.
I don't care.
That joke.
I don't fucking care. I want Bree and Roman Reigns to team up, form some sort of,
speaking of Bree. So Daniel Bryan gives his promo, and then later on the same show, or was it the week after? It was either later on the same show.
I think it was later on the same show.
Yeah, so they interview Bree.
Yeah, it's super depressing.
It's like, okay, this is good, you know. Genuinely upset that her husband is like going through what he's going through, and then they waste the entire segment by what was it, like Naomi attacked her or something?
Yes, it was Naomi and
it's
Tamina.
Like, why would you do that? Oh god,
it was just like they're having a somber moment. You know, it was a nice touching moment. Bree reflecting on it, and then boom, heels.
Judge the mood, guys. Jesus.
No, there was none. No.
Heel's gonna heal, bro.
Yeah. So, the most depressing part about it was after they announced it, following that up with, Bree's interview, and then WWE on like social networking and, like on Twitters and all that good shit. They were like, thank you, Daniel. That was the hashtag. Thank you. That implies fucking retirement. Thank you for your services, Daniel. Why would you say that? That just tells me he's fucking done.
Yeah, it seems like it anyway.
It was horrible.
The thing is, though, if he comes back, right? He's not, they're not going to put a title on him.
No. They're gonna make him the underdog again.
And no, it's not even that. They're never going to put an important title on him.
Right, because he's just gonna get injured again, or he's probably gonna get injured.
The idea is that he's always injured, except he isn't. He got injured once, then they rushed him back for no fucking reason.
And they didn't do anything with him when they rushed him back, which was the dumbest thing.
It's like, we bring him back for the Royal Rumble, then he doesn't win the Rumble.
Yep. Gets eliminated in like 2 minutes.
And then he has a ultimately pointless feud with Roman Reigns.
Loses to Roman Reigns at Fastlane.
Yeah, and
then
they put him in a ladder match at WrestleMania.
Yep. Where he's headbutting Dolph Ziggler on top of a ladder.
And there was that whole thing where Luke Harp dropped him on his head. Yeah.
It got destroyed. Anyway. Yeah.
And you're headbatting everyone and...
Yep.
Yeah, so it just sucks, man.
Yep. We're both Daniel Bryan fans here, and...
Fuck, I'll mark out for him, dude. I don't deny it, I'm a mark.
Yeah, we're both Daniel Bryan fans, so we tend to get a little excited when he does his signature stuff.
Can you imagine the pop it'll get if he does come back? In say he's out for a year, 2 years.
It's gonna be incredible.
Well, he enters the Royal Rumble.
Surprise entry.
Can you imagine the pop though?
Next year, surprise entry.
Next year might be. So they say that they don't know what's wrong with him.
I think that's bullshit.
He had that he had the baseball injury, right?
I guess.
It's a baseball. What's the name of it?
I don't know. The last one?
Pitchers get it, right?
When you tear your ligament?
Yeah.
Elbow?
Yeah.
That's Tommy John surgery is what's required. It's the
Yeah, so
ulnar collateral ligament.
Yeah, so like he had that injury, right?
Is that what he had?
Well, that's what. Again, no one fucking knows what's wrong with this guy. Apparently.
Well, I thought he just lost like feeling in his arm and couldn't lift last injury.
Yeah, it's like nerve damage, something, right?
Right.
And like apparently he's been to all these doctors. They're like, oh, we don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, he went to some hippie doctor in Denver and they figured it out, right?
Apparently, but like, if they know what's wrong with him, and they've written him off TV indefinitely, I don't care what he says. Like if he wants to come back, he has to go and have surgery. None of this like all physical therapy and like vegan eating and stuff like that. Like, go get the surgery, man.
Are you shitting on alternative medicine right now?
Yeah, because most of it's complete bullshit.
You close-minded bitch.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, oh man, I'm trying not to get bogged down on this shit, man, because they're like, this is a big topic, but there's so much other shit.
I mean, there's not much else to say, right? We don't know.
I hope he comes back.
Yeah, of course. And when he does come back, hopefully he's fully healed and there aren't any repercussions from previous injuries.
He's still fairly young, so he's like what, mid-30s?
33, I think.
Oh, that's even better then.
Yeah, take 2 years off.
He could take like 3 years off, come back, he will still be fine.
You know why?
He'll still have like 5 or 6 years in him.
You know why he'll be fine? Because there are new talent coming up in the world
that actually can work a style with him.
Do you want to segue into?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, just to close this out, he is actually a judge on Tough Enough, so he's not completely gone.
Yeah, we'll see him.
I was kind of surprised AJ Lee isn't on Tough Enough. Never mind.
No, I'm not surprised.
No, but I mean, like, she's quote-unquote retired from in-ring competition with WWE.
In-ring competition, quote-unquote, WWE.
Yeah, so you mentioned new talent.
Yeah.
And what a talent.
So talented. Wow.
Kevin Owens. Or Kevin Steen, as I know him, I guess.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I can't help it, man. I've watched Ring of Honor for, like, years.
You need to adapt, man.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying.
Because he's going to be a fucking star, apparently.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
It depends which shovel wins, right?
Triple H, please.
Or John Cena's shovel, right? Because John Cena, you know, he's pretty adept with the old shovel, you know? But yeah, so what was it? Like, it was like 2 weeks ago, right?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Two weeks ago on Raw. I can't remember where they were. It doesn't even matter. It wasn't Canada.
I believe North Carolina.
Yeah.
Or was that this week?
That.
I forgot.
It doesn't matter. It's whatever. So John Cena, you know, United States Open Challenge, because patriotism and red, white, and blue and eagles and stuff.
It's about equal opportunity, man. It's a land of the free.
Unless you're like, you know, one of those people.
Hey, at least we're not, you know, migrant workers in Qatar. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, like, United States Open Challenge, like, we're kind of, you know, like, we're talking, because we kind of talk when Raw's on. We don't, like, record shows or anything, because, most Raws suck.
It's just too long.
Maybe people would be interested in hearing us just be like, oh man, what the fuck are they doing?
I mean, we've done, you know, like, recordings of us just shooting the shit during shows, so...
I don't think it'd be interesting, though. No one wants to listen to, like, a 3-hour fucking audio track of us talking shit about wrestling or whatever, right? Like an event, a specific event.
Usually we're making fun of things that's happening in the ring, so...
Yeah. So, United States Open Challenge, we're just chatting away. We're like, oh, so, like, you know, oh, did you hear the rumor that like Kevin Owens is backstage at Raw tonight and all that kind of stuff?
Shout out to Falcon Arrow on Squared Circle Reddit.
Oh Jesus, don't encourage him.
He's a based god.
Sure. What was it? He would like leave the subreddit if he was wrong or some shit.
Yeah.
No, that was another thing that will come to later.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Might as well just rename it WWE of Honor. But
ROH is the next NXT.
It's like it's like how fucking crazy would it be if Kevin Owens came out and accepted the United States Open Challenge? You know?
Like, oh wait.
I wasn't really being that serious about it, you know?
Yeah, but with Sami Zayn appearing a couple weeks earlier, you could see it happening.
To hype Takeover, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But they could have had like Tyler Breeze or someone come out, right? That would have been just as good.
Yeah, but he's not Kevin Owens.
I know he's not in the main event, but yeah, like, you know what I mean? It's like they could have had anyone from NXT.
Yeah, I love Tyler Breeze, you know? But yeah. Kevin Owens makes a statement, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so we're like, oh man, it'd be fucking crazy if it happened, you know? Like, oh, you know, like these like crazy rumor people on Reddit, you know, like how many times are they actually right?
Very few.
So like, yeah, like we're sitting there, like we're watching it. It's like, oh yeah, John Cena cuts the same promo that he cuts every fucking week, by the way.
America, land of the free, equal opportunity.
It's like, oh, such and such is the place to be. It's like, oh, Jesus. Get a new promo, bro. Yeah, and it's like, alright, so who is it? And then the music hits. And I marked out.
I did too. I freaked out. It was real.
I marked out as much as I could at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
When other people were like sleeping and stuff.
It's like, you know, just
oh like,
shit. Over and over.
Yeah,
again.
for sure. And like, so like, I thought, when he came out, I'm like, oh god, please do not let John Cena pin him. Or tap him out, or anything. You know, because, like, Kevin Owens, this is your fucking monster heel.
Yep.
You know? I don't really agree with the Brock Lesnar comparison. I don't know how you feel about that. It's, like, not really...
I understand the comparison, but they're two different people.
No, yeah,
they're
but, like...
completely different.
Well, Brock Lesnar isn't heel anymore.
But he technically is, but really isn't.
No, he's not heel after he cut that Heyman cut that promo, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Like when him and Rollins eventually have their rematch, which looks like it'll be SummerSlam,
probably,
because the rumor is Lesnar's coming back at Battleground, right?
Mm-hmm. Or
he's just like a random venue has announced him for a show.
Yeah.
I heard something else, like he's wrestling Kofi Kingston on the Japan tour. Apparently Kofi Kingston has a pinfall victory over Brock Lesnar. That's what I heard anyway. I don't know.
What a monster.
Someone might email in and correct me, but that's what I heard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Lesnar's coming back. He's gonna be a babyface, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
WWE, the main roster does not have that many heels. Who do you have? You have the Authority, right?
Yep.
But one of them's main event. Seth Rollins is the only main event heel in the Authority, right?
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of it, honestly. As much as I like Seth Rollins.
I'm not counting Triple H, because he's semi-retired at this point. So yeah, they need a new... and they have Bray Wyatt, who...
doesn't wrestle ever.
They need to give that guy a direction. So yeah, WWE needs another main event heel, because the baby faces, it's you've got Orton, you have Ambrose, Reigns, got too many faces, not enough heels. So Yeah, so Kevin Owens comes out. We're like, holy shit, this is actually happening. Mixed with holy shit, for the love of God, don't bury him. Because like you could see it fucking happening.
That was
right?
the sentiment that was bigger for me. Just please don't please let it be a fuck finish if you guys wrestle.
Yeah, so like Kevin Owens comes out. I thought they might have just done a match.
Right.
But like have Owens get disqualified or something.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of a match, he comes out and cuts one of the best fucking promos I've seen on WWE television in I don't even know how long.
Since Punk, maybe?
Heyman, basically.
Yeah.
Like, outside of Heyman, I guess.
Right.
Because, like, WWE promos are WWE promos. They're
long and drawn out.
Great. Yeah. So, like, he comes out and he's like, I was shocked that they let him get as much in verbally as he did.
Yeah.
It's like, I've been doing this 15 years. You don't get to give me any advice. I'm like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like he cuts the promo and then he blindsides Cena with a pop-up powerbomb, which I thought was amazing.
Yep.
Like I was already on another planet at that point. And then he stomps on the US title.
Yep, and then lifts his NXT title up in the air.
And the internet exploded.
Yep, NXT chants all around. It was
that's probably
incredible.
They probably don't they haven't really bigged it up as much, but I think that's probably the most impactful promo segment since the pipe bomb.
It might be. I mean, he's saying that to the face of the company, it's not just some random guy. He is the face of the company, whether people like it or not, so.
Yeah, so it's so that happens, he leaves. Enter, destroy Cena, leave, basically.
Yeah, but
like a boss.
Before he leaves, he does the "you can't see me" while John Cena's dead on the ground.
He did that on a house show to Balor,
and it gave him a 5-knuckle shuffle the couple days before, right?
Yeah,
in that house show, that was teasing it for sure. And then as he was leaving, as he's out of the ring, he dusts his shoulder off.
Yeah, dusts the shoulder.
God,
Cena sold it too.
Yeah, I mean it was great.
Kind of didn't sell it that long, but he sold it. I guess
he died. Yeah, he died for a moment.
And then he was resurrected like fucking Jason Voorhees.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how many times you kill him, keeps coming.
Yeah. Don't never give up.
But yeah, so then we get a backstage segment. We're okay, so he did that. Now what, right?
Yep.
Because they don't. You don't have someone from NXT go out there and bury the babyface and have nothing happen after it, right?
Yeah, that would be stupid if he just goes back to NXT.
Actions have consequences and all that kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay, where's this going? And then it's holy shit, he's like, there's a match at Elimination Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the United States title, which I thought was interesting even before I heard the news yesterday. So at that point, I'm like, okay, so non-title match, Owens might win, right?
Yeah.
So that was great. And then, then we had Takeover. And here comes Owens with a "The Champ is Here" t-shirt.
Oh, God. That was amazing.
This guy's heel work is just on another level.
Yeah.
This is, we should probably just name this the Kevin Owens show.
Yeah, it's a KO show.
Not the Kevin Steen show, because we'll get sued by High Spots. But yeah, so that was hilarious on Takeover. We'll talk more about Takeover, but basically he killed Sami Zayn again.
Death by powerbomb.
The murder bomb. Yeah. Because Zayn actually has to go get surgery, or he has had surgery.
He had it,
at this point. He'll be out for like 3 months, 6 months.
They said 3 to 6. Yeah, apparently.
Like kind of like a Tommy,
but shorter.
What's the Tommy, like 6 to 8?
I heard it was 6 to 8, and even up to a year.
Oof.
So
yeah, like lots of shoulder injuries. WWE should probably look at that. So yeah, I'm trying to get through this quickly because time constraints, and there's the whole TNA thing that we have to talk about too.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, what happened on Raw on Monday?
Past week?
Oh man, that's bad. I can't remember what happened. Oh, John Cena had a match with Zack Ryder, right?
Oh yeah, because it was in Long Island, or the Nassau Coliseum.
Zack Ryder almost won, which was incredible to me.
He looked good. He looked good doing it.
Yeah, man. It's a shame creative just has like nothing for him.
I like woo woo woo.
I know, but it's like,
I like his gimmick. They just need to get him some time.
WWE obviously don't care for it that much.
Yep, they're fucking up.
TNA showed it could work, They had 2 guys that basically did the same gimmick.
Oh, they broke him up though.
Yeah. Meh. I don't know. Yeah, so he has that. Cena had a really good match with Zack Ryder.
Yep.
Words I did not think I would ever say.
It was a really good match. It was really entertaining.
Yeah, man. And then, Cena's, celebrating at the end, and then here comes Kevin Owens.
Out of nowhere!
From out of nowhere. Like this pay-per-view.
Yep. Pop up powerbomb, just like the week before, and...
Yeah, another... Yeah.
Does the same thing, pretty much. Stomps on the,
How did you feel about them basically just rehashing that segment?
I think it's fine. I think it's just building more to.
Oh, we forgot to mention that before the match with Zack Ryder, Cena put Owens over hardcore.
Yeah.
He's teaching the crowd the fight Owens fight chant and stuff. Indirectly. Working those damn marks.
People who don't know Kevin Owens, now they have something to say at Elimination Chamber. Well, it's the Corpus Christi crowd.
Corpus Christi.
Yeah, that's a dead crowd. It's the deadest crowd. It's gonna be 2 dudes yelling, "Kill, kill, Sting, kill." Oh wait, we got it wrong. We suck.
Kill Owens, kill.
Oh no, we got it wrong. We suck.
Die, Cena, die.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be Sell Owens Sell come tomorrow.
Yeah, because the WWE hype wagon and merch train is in full effect.
I'm gonna admit I'm one of those guys because I've been a Kevin Owens fan, but I don't own his merchandise. But as soon as that happened, the first time it happened on Raw, when he gave him a powerbomb and walked out and dusted his shoulders and all that good shit, as soon as that happened, I had a feeling something big was gonna happen. Something bigger was gonna happen.
You don't have him come out and kill John Cena and
exactly.
Then just be like, oh, he's going back to NXT.
So I'm like, before this first edition of KO shirts run out, I need to order me a fucking KO shirt, and look what happens. One? I did.
Okay, because they've been discontinuing some of this shit.
Yep. So I knew it was gonna happen because he has 2 more shirts to sell. Starting tomorrow, it's gonna be on the WWE shop.
Looks pretty sweet.
Yep, it's really cool. I might consider getting that.
It's for some reason it's red, white, and blue, even though he's Canadian. But
it's okay. It's okay. It's a joke on his.
It says "Fight Owens, fight," and hopefully it doesn't have a horrific looking back print, because if it doesn't, I'll probably buy it.
Yeah.
In 6 months when it comes over to Europe.
Wrecked.
Because fuck WWE.
But seriously, who the fuck gets 2 shirts? Just debuting on the WWE roster, right? Main roster. 2 shirts.
New guy. He's the guy.
He's the guy. That's the build.
Okay, so if they're giving him all this new merchandise.
Yep.
Even when I saw all that shit, they gave him fucking new ring gear too. He has new shorts and stuff too.
Yep.
I'm this guy's winning on Sunday.
I would hope so. I would hope.
Like, you don't do all of this and then job him out to Cena. It just doesn't happen.
Right.
Which brings us on to our next point.
Yep.
F4W Online.
Are they a reliable source?
That's, Wrestling Observer, dude. Meltzer and all those guys.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. They reported yesterday. Yeah. Like yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening.
Something like that, yeah.
Which would be Friday, the 29th of May. That apparently Kevin Owens has signed a main roster contract with the WWE and is booked for all Raws and SmackDowns, I think,
going forward. Yeah. Holy shit.
He will still be NXT champion,
but only appearing occasionally.
Yeah. So the expectation is he's probably going to be in NXT until the next takeover, right?
Yeah. I don't. Is he gonna lose though?
I don't know.
He can't lose. Can he?
I would say, I don't know. He'll probably pop a powerbomb Regal or
that's
something.
What that's the idea I pitch, right? I want him to just get banned from NXT by Regal.
They'll strip him of the belt. Yeah. I think
that's what I want to happen, pretty much.
Or do you make Balor by having him win?
Put Balor over, yeah. I mean,
and then does Balor hold the belt until Itami comes back, and then it's revealed that it was Balor that took him out, and then they feud for the title.
That works. Yeah, that works for me.
Will Balor be happy staying developmental that long?
Yeah.
Because the rumor was him and Owens and some other guys were like, yeah, we'll do your developmental, but it's going to be for like a year. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they never need a development anyway, so.
No, I mean it's crazy.
It makes sense. Yeah.
So yeah, Kevin Owens it's just Raw television. Okay, that's
right.
But he showed up on SmackDown.
Oh, guess what? Yeah, he was on SmackDown and
another amazing promo.
Sick promo.
Made Michael Cole look like a massive whiny bitch.
Did you see how he blocked Michael Cole from talking? Just like grabbed his mic. It was amazing. It was and then
beautiful. He threw the microphone back at Cole when he was done.
Yep, it was just great heel work.
Like he's an old-fashioned heel.
Yep.
And there aren't enough of those. But yeah, so he's doing double duty, I guess. Hopefully he's getting paid like NXT and main roster salary.
I would hope.
Happening. So yeah, like I don't want a fantasy book, but I'd say he either gets stripped of the belt. I don't maybe.
I think he does. I think that's how you do it.
Do you think? Because him and Balor are going to be on the next. That's going to be the next takeover, right? Probably.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because I know they've filmed already a month's worth of TV, and he feuded with. Let's not spoil that till we talk about NXT. He feuded with someone. So yeah, it's probably going to be Balor and Owens. It might not even be the main event, because that's another rumor that's going around. They're going to let the ladies go on last.
Yeah,
which I think is amazing. They deserve it for sure. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Kevin Owens, WWE finally found someone that is amazing at what he does, and it looks like they might use him properly.
Hopefully. I mean,
oh man,
this is Triple H's guy, right? We're thinking he is Triple H's guy.
That's why I'm saying there's no way he can lose to Cena.
The NXT 5 are all Triple H guys, so hopefully Triple H will take care of him. Hopefully.
You'd hope so. Like Triple H casts Shield of Protection or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of the Authority, I guess you put this in here, right?
Yeah.
Owens is kind of buddy with the Authority, which makes sense. It makes sense. because, you know.
It's perfect, because Authority hates John Cena. Owens is already feuding with him. And then...
Triple H runs NXT.
Yep. And then, guess what? They do this whole thing where Stephanie's like, hey, hey, Triple H, you got an eye for picking out good people. And then Triple H is like, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you know.
There you go.
You know, I do all right, you know.
That tells you, like, he's handpicked to be the guy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And
like, he's the next Rollins.
And then the way...
Speaking of Rollins.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I was going to get to that point where the way they're showing Rollins, like, kind of, like, slowly but surely getting fed up with being told what to do as champion.
They're like creeping him into tweener territory.
Yeah. I think we're going to see a face turn.
I don't think we're getting a full-on face turn.
Not soon, but...
I think he'll tween, I think. Like, he might be face against the Authority, right?
At some point, yeah.
He might... no, but, like, just understand what I'm saying. He might be face in a feud with the Authority and Kevin Owens, because we think Kevin Owens is going to be, like, the next Authority guy, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he will be face if he feuds with anyone else. I think he'll be a heel.
Sure, yeah.
Makes sense, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was like a good 20 minutes on that. I think that was fairly
Kevin
solid.
Owens circle jerk.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah.
So speaking of Kevin Owens...
Yeah, speaking of NXT...
the NXT Takeover pay-per-view, or internet pay-per-view...
special?
Network special?
The network special is what they call it, I guess.
Unstoppable happened 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's 2
almost
weeks.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
A week and a half ago.
Yeah. So yeah.
Do you want to just run it down and give a brief kind of thoughts?
Sure. Couple of interesting new
interesting things. Couple of fairly terrible, uninteresting things.
Let's start with some great things. Breeze Balor.
Yeah, this was okay.
Did you like the entrance?
I like Balor's entrance.
I liked how they blew it out, right? Breeze had his, like, fashion show runway thing, and...
Oh, Breeze, yeah.
It was hilarious.
It was okay. Like, they're pushing Periscope, I guess. Do we need a Periscope, Yoshi?
Maybe. Maybe we could do,
like a sex thing.
It's like My Free Cams.
Periscope.
Yeah, gross. And then, Finn Balor had a more expanded look. He had fucking wings.
Up like a dinosaur.
He had wings and spikes.
Yeah, like a dinosaur.
And he had the Eye of Balor on his back.
Yeah, like the third eye, right? When the third eye opens, that's when shit goes down, you know?
It's fucking crazy, man.
I don't know if I would have liked this match more or less if Itami was in it.
I probably would have enjoyed it just as much. I don't think less.
I thought it was okay.
It was a good match.
Like, they can work, that's for sure.
Yeah, but we've seen them wrestle many times.
I've seen it too much, man.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the problem NXT has right now.
Yep, they don't have the main event talent to...
Like, the women's division is like the same 3 or 4 people feuding all the time.
Yeah.
The undercard for the men's division is the same, like, 3 or 4 people feuding all
outside
the
of the tag division, the men's...
What is there in the... No, what? I'll stop you right there. What is the tag division?
It's two...
The tag division
two tags,
is
two tag teams.
The tag division is currently Blake and Murphy and Enzo and Big Cass.
Yeah. At least they have a feud, but no one else has a feud. And outside of that, there's no men's singles anything.
That feud is probably the most interesting thing NXT has right now. Outside of the ring.
Outside of the thing that we're going to discuss.
Well, yeah, but I... God damn it. Come on, sell it, man. Jesus.
I'm Hulk Hogan, okay?
Yeah, apparently. So yeah, it was a good opening match.
Yeah.
The pace was okay, I think. Right?
It was okay. I like the
like if they went out there and like went 100 miles an hour, it probably would have gassed the crowd. Like people, like everyone else would probably have to try and live up to it. I can understand. It was appropriately paced.
Yeah, it was, a couple of nice spots, like the one where Balor dove off of one of the stage sets. So
yeah, like
the
10-foot high.
Yeah, it was cool.
Nice set design, by the way.
Yeah, it looked cool.
What was next? I don't have the...
Bayley and Charlotte defeated Dana Brooke and Emma.
Yeah, whatever.
I thought it was a good
fine.
Match. I like Bayley and Charlotte.
I don't really care about the feud.
Yeah, the feud's gone on way too long.
I'd prefer if it was still two separate feuds.
Evil Emma.
Felt like they could have done more with the Bayley and Emma thing. They kind of blew it off too soon. Meh.
It feels like it's still gonna continue though.
Dana Brooke is greener than goose shit. I have no idea why she's in the ring.
She's got the look.
Yeah, apparently.
Look at those lips.
What is it, Big Mama Pump or whatever?
Yeah, man.
So it's like, instead of like fight Owens fight, is it just like pose Dana pose?
Oh god. I mean that is what she did as a fucking bodybuilder. So yeah.
Yeah, that was her job.
That's her shtick, I guess. Sure.
That's how she paid the bills.
Yeah, man.
As far as we're aware.
She's fucking ripped.
They changed her ring gear on the most recent NXT.
Oh, did they? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it's just
goes show how much I pay attention
plain.
Yeah. Tone it down a bit, Dana. So I thought it was a good match.
Yeah, it was solid.
Typical.
Wasn't blown away by it.
Yeah, I mean NXT women's matches, they're usually pretty good. So, and then they can be amazing. But before we get to amazing women's matches, Baron Corbin defeated Rhino for the second time since San Jose.
Boring as shit. Let's go.
Oh well, we knew what was going to happen in today's whatever.
Corbin's terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a one trick pony. Unfortunately,
I mean, he kind of worked a little, but
yeah, but it's not exciting. He has nothing but his finisher.
I'm just not impressed.
Yeah.
I know, I get it. He's big. I don't know his background.
He played football.
Yeah, well, I guess it's developmental. We have to remember that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Oh god, his promo cutting is
that presence though.
Oh, it's so brooding. Oh.
Yeah. They need he's like dollar store Roman Reigns basically.
That's selling Roman Reigns $1 short.
All these sound bites that I'm just throwing out there that are getting no pops.
Sorry, we don't do this in front of a live audience.
No cheap pops.
Nope.
Yeah, so that match was what it was.
Yep. And then
it was fine, I guess.
It was pretty boring. Blake and Murphy defeated Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy.
I'm okay with it.
I mean, it was a good match. I liked the match.
Enzo, though.
Enzo looked good.
A guy has moves.
Yeah. Right? He did a around the world DDT, I believe it was.
He did that drop kick though.
Drop kick. He did a flying crossbody. He looked good. He added moves.
He sold really well.
Yeah. He looked good dead.
Yeah.
He played dead very well.
I still hate their finisher.
It's kind of hilarious.
The finisher is tagging the partner.
Tag in Enzo, who is Enzo tags in Colin Cassidy while he's like half dead, and Cassidy drags him up onto the top rope and throws Enzo towards the.
It's not even like he just like throws him up in the air and he does like a really big splash. It's not. It's not even like he does a senton around.
No, it's the slowest looking splash because Colin Cassidy's kind of carrying him.
Could they not just do like a front flip?
I guess he's not ready.
Like, I mean, Cass could like guide him down. like most of the way.
You know what the craziest thing is? I've seen Enzo Amore just do like a standing jump. He can jump. He can fucking jump. He can do things.
Like he played football, of course he can jump.
He knows, like, he's athletic. Just let him do his thing, you know? Like, I don't
Hell yeah, man.
I don't understand the whole finisher.
It's developmental.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Hopefully.
So yeah, the Dubstep Cowboys, who their entrance is going to cause a lawsuit one of these days.
Why?
They got the win. Huh?
Why is it going to cause a lawsuit?
Like, because the Titantron video is, like, seizure-inducing, I imagine.
Talking about that, yeah.
No, I don't mean them. I mean, come on.
No, I understand.
Not that mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, they scored the win after Alexa Bliss came and like attacked Carmella. She didn't even attack her. She grabbed her by the hair.
Yeah, pulled her down, and Cass was like, "Hey, what's going on?"
If I saw that shit happen in the street here, the bitch doing the grabbing would be on her ass. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's why, you know, Cass went to go check in on her.
No, I mean, like, the person getting grabbed would just floor the other person.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But yeah, so I'm okay with it, I guess. I wasn't that okay with it at the time, but it makes sense.
I just want Enzo and Cass to
have but dude, like, the payoff when they finally win, though.
Yeah, but how much longer are they gonna fucking feud?
Probably till... Oh, I hope it's not for the next 3
When's
months.
the last time we seen the Vault villains?
What about Sylvester Lefort and that other dude?
Sawyer Fulton?
No, Marcus Louis or whoever the fuck, the French guys.
I don't know, like, there's like 5 dudes that all sound the same to me.
What about Gable and
Jordan?
The other guy?
Yeah, man. Gable.
Cable.
Chad Cable.
Shoot Nation, yeah.
Yeah, man. He's an Olympian. Next Kurt Angle.
I'm glad they got rid of the Shoot Nation thing, because that was just trouble waiting to happen. Oh yeah, Shoot Nation. What? Like, there's no way that could be misconstrued.
No, man. It's not America with all the gun problems. No, man.
Yeah. So what was that? They went into the women's title match after that. Yeah.
Match of the night. Sasha Banks beats Becky Lynch.
Longest match of the night.
Huh?
Longest match of the night.
Longest match and the best match of the night.
They got like, was it 20 minutes?
I am seeing 15 minutes.
Okay, 15. Wow.
That's a pretty solid length for women's division in any...
That's like 5 times as much as the Divas get on Raw.
RIP!
Becky Lynch had a new kind of look, I guess.
Steampunk Becky.
Well, it's actually... It's kind of a cosplay of a Magic the Gathering character.
Yeah, I saw you mention that.
Yeah, like Chandra from Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, she's a planeswalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It basically is that. Like, the goggles and everything.
Yeah.
And then they released a very unfortunate shirt.
Oh, Last Kick.
Yeah. Which they've now re-released, except it has Becky Lynch under the words Last Kicker.
Oh, that makes sense. I kept on seeing dudes tweet at her, "Hey, I just bought your Last Kicker shirt. I'm a dude." I'm like, I thought they discontinued that. I guess I didn't realize the fact that they remade it.
Yeah, I just put her name on it. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I don't understand how does that get through like a design and quality control process? I don't know. Just no one thought.
Just like the Hideo Itami shirt.
No one was like, guys, this could be, you know. You're basically saying that dude who wears this beats women.
Yep.
You know.
It's okay. Americans don't call women last.
Vince is probably okay with that, so.
Probably. So yeah, this match was
that
really
match
good.
Was fucking great, dude. So great that, like we mentioned earlier, there are talks of the women going on last, potentially at the next takeover.
Yep.
And yeah, fuck yeah, man.
At this point, with Zayn out, Itami out, Owens possibly going to the main roster, the women's division is the strength of TNA now.
Push the ladies, man.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with that.
Until they can sign some more, like, indie guys.
The Young Bucks. No.
Probably not gonna happen.
No. I think they have too much pride in being indie guys. Quote unquote indie guys.
I read an interview where if the right conditions came up.
I mean, everyone has a price.
It's not even so much that, it's just like their wives are like, we're not moving to Florida.
Yeah.
So
I mean, what's worse, them traveling to Japan all the time or Florida all the time? It's a 5-hour flight. To Florida.
They would have to move to Florida.
Why?
Because everyone in NXT lives in Florida.
Well, it's not like the wives have to move.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like they don't. It's like, and not like they don't want to miss their kids growing up and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but they go to Japan all the time. That's like a fucking 10-hour flight.
Yeah, but then they can come back and.
Yeah, Florida's a 5-hour flight. It's half the flight time.
I guess. I don't know. They have their reasons, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that women's match was really good.
Really good.
Easily match of the night.
No contest.
Then the main event happened.
Oh boy.
Well, the main event kind of happened.
There was no end to the match. It was a...
Match is still going as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, there's nothing. The championship is still on the line with Sami Zayn out with injury.
As far as we know, anyway.
So Kevin just needs to go to Sami Zayn's hospital room where he's still recovering from injury.
No, the pin has to take place in the ring, dude.
Oh,
it's
that's
not
right.
false count anywhere.
It's a hardcore match.
Oh man, have you seen any of the hardcore matches WWF used to do?
No, I mean, the only one I can think of is the Stone Cold Booker T one hardcore match where they did the grocery store.
I don't think that was for a title.
Okay.
No, yeah. Man, like Al Snow and like Hardcore Holly and all those guys.
Oh, Al Snow.
Like they used to like fight in the production truck and all that kind of stuff.
Bring that shit back, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. But,
that's what I was hoping for at Extreme Rules at with Ambrose and Harper, but it turned into let's hide them for like 2 hours.
Yeah, but dude, that match was amazing in my mind.
Think of what could happen when they weren't on screen. That was
like a 5-star match.
Yeah. It's got an asterisk. I
can understand why they did it, because if they let those two guys go, they'd probably kill each other.
They might be really bloody.
They have previous,
Yeah. So yeah,
or do they?
Yeah, different characters, different people. Yeah.
Who is this John Moxley person?
Who the hell's Brody Lee?
What is this? What is a CZW?
Sounds like some sort of medication.
So yeah, main event was a non-event, I guess.
It was just Kevin Owens destroying Sami Zayn again.
No, it wasn't. Sami Zayn got plenty of offense in.
Yeah, and then after that...
And then he went for some move or other, and Kevin Owens did the pop-up murder bomb on the apron.
And then he died. And then they brought out more refs because KO is just going ham.
In Owens' defense, no one rang the bell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like saying that was despicable acts by Kevin Owens, It's just, it was hilarious because they just brought out more refs to like contain Owens, and Owens is like, hey, this match is still going, I'm gonna kill this dude. And then Sami Zayn is like writhing on the floor, and then Kevin Owens just stomping on him, punching him, and then the refs are like, no, you gotta get back, Owens, you gotta get back.
Ring the bell, kept on
going. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, even if they rung the bell, maybe he would have kept going. I don't know.
He did what he promised to do, though.
end his career. Yeah, he wanted to end his career.
So, then, Samoa Joe comes out, because why the fuck not, right?
Based Falcon Arrow. Predictions
his
right again.
Sucks.
I think it's hilariously bad.
It's terrible.
It's so bad, it's so good.
I
love it. I love how dumb
it is.
The
start of it's good.
Yeah, and then it turns into this crappy beat.
It's like some crappy kind of jungle beat. And it's like, okay.
And it's hilarious, and it's good because of it.
It's neither of those things.
It's hilariously bad and good.
So yeah, Joe comes out, doesn't say anything.
Just says...
They have the stare down in the ring. Owens bails. So yeah, man, Ring of Honor is invading NXT.
NXT Takeover ROH.
ROH Takeover.
It's gonna be Ring of Honor Takeover NXT. That's the special title. Is NXT. I don't fucking know.
It's kind of crazy.
It is. It really is. I mean, Seth Rollins is a ROH guy. Kevin Owens is an ROH guy. Just Joe is Sami Zayn. There's so many guys that are going to go to the main roster.
Sami Zayn wasn't in Ring of Honor.
He wasn't?
No. He just copied El Generico's moves, man.
Oh yeah.
El Generico retired.
It was Evil Twin.
Man, El Generico's running that orphanage in Tijuana. Remember?
Yeah. You gotta protect those orphans. What a beautiful man, El Generico. Rest in peace. So yeah,
he's not dead.
Maybe he is. We don't know.
Well, I guess it is Mexico.
Jesus. So yeah.
Oh, he's a white guy in Mexico. I mean,
no, he's not. Look, listen to his chants. It's ole ole.
Okay, sure.
He's a Mexican. He's a lucha.
So yeah,
luchador.
The Takeover was good.
It was good.
Yeah. It's up there with the better ones, right?
Yeah. It could be as good as Total Nonstop Action.
Oh, are we segueing into this?
Yeah, so we don't spend 10 hours doing this podcast.
Where'd you even start? And let's be careful so we don't get sued.
Oh, Dixie Carter, where are your lawyers at?
Don't even tempt fate, dude. So, let's try and piece this together.
There's so many pieces. I just want to quickly go over it because we have so much shit to talk about.
So, TNA is moving to Wednesday nights.
Starting next week.
That's a fact.
Yes.
Fact. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Dave Meltzer came to be in possession of information that would suggest that Destination America / Discovery are not renewing TNA for the fall season.
Yep.
Apparently they have a get out clause, which is the end of September. I'm not stating any of this as fact. It is all... I am inclined to believe Dave Meltzer, but, lawyers and all that kind of shit. It's believed that Destination America will exercise their cancellation clause as laid out in the contract, and that TNA will not be on the air come the start of October. Yeah?
Yeah, that's the big one.
That's the big thing. So that was already crazy. All the TNA diehards are losing their mind. Everyone wants to kill Dave Meltzer.
Yep. Just
because he reported oh shit. Just because he reported a story, shoot the messenger and all that. So TNA are oh, none of this is true. Well, they didn't actually say that, did they?
No.
That's kind of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
They released a statement saying, basically, they said Dave Meltzer is a liar, but they didn't actually deny that anything that he said was true.
Mm-hmm.
It's all like you kind of have to like just like if you read it carefully, they don't actually deny anything. So yeah, that happened. Apparently, talent were not told.
Many things they weren't told about.
Yeah, we'll come to that in a minute. So apparently, talent weren't told. We don't know if this is because they were intentionally not told, or if like TNA management didn't even know it was happening, or except they knew for like a week because Meltzer apparently told Dixie Carter that it was going to happen. So, you know, I don't think you like wait a week to like call up your network executives and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" if you don't know what's going on, you know? I don't know. Maybe things work different in Dixieland or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, that was happening. Apparently, talent were so concerned, and rightfully so, might I add, that they had a conference call. When was it? Thursday?
Something like that, earlier this week.
Like mid-afternoon or was it yesterday? I can't remember. It was either yesterday or
sometime
Thursday.
This week.
Like in the past couple of days, it's like, right, we're gonna have a conference call so that like everyone can like voice their concerns and we can like air it out and all that kind of stuff. You know, fair enough. Because I don't think the next taping is until like mid-June, so kind of a while to wait to find out if you're going to have a job. Well, not have a job, but like be able to earn money from that promotion, you know? On the same day that the conference call is happening, Destination America just tweets out, "Oh hey, Ring of Honor's coming to Destination America starting June the 2nd."
Correct.
Is it June the 2nd?
An hour before
June the 3rd.
Impact airs.
I apologize. Yeah, so the Ring of Honor is airing on Destination America starting the 3rd of June at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I guess it's 8 p.m. Pacific. I think. I don't know. I think it replays at 11. That sounds right. Right
after TNA.
And then TNA replays at 12, because I don't know why. So yeah, that came out of nowhere. And none of the TNA talent knew about it, according to MVP.
Oh, that was hilarious. The MVP tweets.
James Storm was like, "Well, then there's that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what did MVP tweet? He's like, "Looking for indie bookings" or something, right?
Yeah, here's my email.
Yeah.
Oof. So yeah, that happened like 4 hours or so before the conference call. Apparently the conference call went well. Like Kurt Angle and a bunch of other people were like, "Oh yeah," like, they're tweeting like, "Oh, everything's great.
Yeah, I'm sure
it's going to be amazing how Destination America is going to change the wrestling landscape and all that kind of shit," right?
Oh god.
So obviously everyone's under the assumption that Destination America is just going to have like a 3-hour wrestling block every Wednesday night. Which sounds cool.
It's cool.
Until you kind of think about it logically, and then you realize Destination America is paying out the ass for TNA. Right?
Yep.
Which, you know, that's fine. Like, we have to pay to get good quality programming, you know? But the problem is, TNA does really well ratings-wise. Or they do really well for Destination America.
So much so that it's the header for their Twitter account.
Like everything else on Destination America does okay, but TNA does better comparatively. So that's good. It's one of the top rated shows on the network, if not the top. I can't remember. I everything has been just crazy. So, the problem is, no one wants to advertise during Impact.
Only those barbecue equipments.
Apparently. No one wants to buy ad space, like, for, like, ad breaks and stuff like that. So, Destination America is paying a shit ton of money and not getting much of anything in return. So, quite logically, if they are cancelling or not renewing, whatever fucking word you want to use, it's the same fucking thing. It makes sense. It is not financially viable for them to put a shit ton of money into something and not get a return. Yeah?
Yeah.
Whereas with Ring of Honor, Sinclair, who own Ring of Honor, they're doing all the production. They're paying for all of it. They're editing everything. And as I understand it, Sinclair will show a new episode of Ring of Honor on, is it like a Saturday? It's something like that. It's like they show it on the weekend, I think. So they'll show a new episode, and then the following Wednesday it will air on Destination America. So that's like, they're paying peanuts compared to how much they're paying for TNA. I don't think that's a stretch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, what do you think? I'm talking way too much, man. Come on.
Well, you want to have a 5-hour podcast. I'm letting you have a 5-hour podcast.
Like, feed it back, man. Come on.
No, I'm letting you dish out the information. It is what it is. The fact, not facts, but the information's out there. It's fucking stupid.
So
how horrible TNA is run.
Here's how I think it's going to go down. As far as we know, TNA is on Destination America for the next 4 months. Apparently Destination America is paid for 26 weeks of Ring of Honor television. I don't think it would be too crazy that for the next 4 months Destination America uses TNA to promote Ring of Honor. Not Josh Matthews isn't going to be saying, "Oh yeah, check out Ring of Honor."
Check out Ring of Honor. Did you watch it already?
Oh, that guy though. Anyway, the less said about that.
He had a rough week.
Really rough week. I don't think it's out of the question that they just ran a bunch of Ring of Honor ads during TNA.
That's gonna get super awkward.
And then once they cancel / not renew / whatever TNA at the end of September, they just move forward with Ring of Honor.
Yeah, but Ring of Honor is 1 hour.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like they could just show replays. You know?
If it would be awesome if they make Ring of Honor, Destination America's hey, we're gonna give you a little bit of money, not as much as money that we gave TNA. I'm gonna give you a little bit more money and put on 2-hour shows every week. Or have enough for 2 hours. How amazing! ROH is one of my favorite wrestling promotions out there. It would be amazing. I would love that.
It would cost them a lot less than it costs them now for TNA.
Yeah, exactly, and I think it would be great.
Because, I said, Sinclair is already footing all of the bill for Ring of Honor right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a fucked up situation. I'm not surprised.
I mean, and then you have to take into consideration the whole thing with apparently Dixie Carter's email being sent to Destination America, where they're calling.
It was Discovery executives.
Discovery.
Apparently,
executives.
So the story goes.
She called them dummies, and then TNA getting sued by Eric Bischoff and his son. There's just a lot of fucked up stuff.
Hasn't been a good month.
No.
Yeah, just has not been a good month for TNA.
No, and it's really a shame because people have been shitting on TNA for a while now, just because they're kind of like WWE's little brother.
The product is really good, though.
It's really good. The wrestling, the creative direction, I really enjoy from week to week. It's something I look forward to. But with management fucking it up, it's sad.
Yeah, like I haven't caught it the past couple of weeks. I've just been busy, but I mean,
there's so much wrestling out there, so.
Yeah, that's definitely. I didn't even get a chance to watch Ring of Honor. Yeah, let's move on so we can kind of keep the pace going, I guess.
We got some GFW roster updates.
Oh man, I don't even have this open. Just updates in general, I guess.
GF Dub.
They've got a bunch of shows coming up. Still haven't announced one for Florida, though, right?
Nope, not that I know of.
It's kind of weird. They'll get there, I'm sure.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so like they've added some people. Most notably, like the Young Bucks, you know. Young Bucks are everywhere.
They're taking over, man.
Who else?
We talked about,
Chris Sabin.
Chris Sabin, right?
Isn't he injured?
I mean, he came out a couple weeks ago on ROH. I don't know.
I thought he was injured.
No, he wrestled. He wrestled
Alex
at.
Shelley's injured. I know that much.
Shelley's injured, but Sabin wrestled against Kushida and O'Reilly at.
Yeah, he is injured.
Okay, that must have been before then.
I just checked his Twitter. He says, "I apologize for not being able to make my appearances this weekend, taking a few weeks off to heal."
Right. Okay. So yeah, he got injured recently. The other notable ones, I guess, would be Chuck Taylor.
Chucky T.
Chucky T is back.
Has a WWE tryout next month.
Yeah, I heard that. That's exciting, actually. It'll be amazing to see him.
They added Shelton Benjamin.
And
Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner.
Oh.
Big Papa Pump, and then Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Random.
Yeah, man.
But why not? Sure.
So yeah, man, they're like filling it out.
It looks good, man. Just more people I like.
Yeah, man. Like
can't complain.
First, like the live taping is the 24th of July, so hopefully they have a station lined up. But,
yeah.
We'll find out, I guess.
Random Watanabe.
Who is that guy?
He doesn't he's under New Japan, but he doesn't fucking wrestle in New Japan. I don't understand.
Interesting.
Yeah. He wrestled at Global Wars, and I don't understand how he's still on the New Japan roster when he doesn't wrestle in New Japan. I don't get it. Not sure what that deal is, but yeah. But looks good. So, I'm excited.
Yeah, man. I'm being cautiously optimistic.
Nah, it should be good. The in-ring stuff should be good. I mean, they're good wrestlers.
I hope so, because none of us want TNA to die, but I mean, if it does, then there needs to be competition for WWE.
Who needs competition when you have Kevin Owens, right?
He'll just kill all the competition.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, we're making decent time.
Yeah.
I think. Just spend a bit of time talking about the other stuff we've watched.
So, there's been a lot of wrestling.
Well, we watched the AAA Lucha Libre Trios World Cup, right?
We did, yeah.
It was
predictable.
Last weekend?
Yes.
Last weekend, right?
Yes, it was.
I remember vaguely because I was coming down with a cold at the time.
Down with the sickness.
Yeah, I was down with the sickness. I thought that was pretty entertaining.
It was fun, but very predictable.
I didn't really like the whole... So you wrestle for, what was it?
The timing.
15, was it 15 minutes?
I think it was 15 minutes. And
all three of them were in there.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's if there was no pinfall.
Singles match for 5 minutes. If there's no pinfall, it goes to another one. And it goes to another one. Yeah.
I don't know.
And then there were some fuck finishes with the timer running out, and then there should have been a count, but the ref didn't count because he was confident that the pin wasn't going to happen because he's the slowest counter ever.
Vampiro
that guy fucked it up.
So hot.
Yeah, he was fucking pissed.
Ugh.
Also, Vampiro, probably high and drunk.
Definitely drunk.
Oh my god, this shit he was saying.
It was great.
Oh,
it's like when your crazy uncle comes to dinner.
It is, but it's like, you know, it's mostly for like the PC American people, you know, the politically correct American people that would get super offended by the things he was saying. You know, a lot of stereotyping, you know, a lot of cursing, and then just I was like, oh god, if this was on like U.S.
He called Matt Striker a gringo.
Oh god. He called.
He's like, oh, if there's a riot in here, I'm just gonna shout, gringo, gringo, and point at you.
Jesus. I think he called one of the Noah guys, Bruce Lee, and you know the things that PC sensitive people would just freak out over. It was just incredible. It was incredible to hear the things he was saying. Ugh. Yeah, it was entertaining. There was good commentary. It was fun.
Entertaining, but incredibly predictable.
Yeah, I mean,
like who'd have thought that the team of Alberto El Patron, Rey Mysterio, and Sin Cara would fucking win?
Yeah,
huh?
Surprise, surprise. It was just from the beginning. I could fucking tell, but you know, it's a Mexican promotion, so they're gonna like put over their guys. You know,
they couldn't have white boys win in Mexico.
No, I mean that only happens in New Japan.
That's true.
White boys winning everything in New Japan right now, pretty much.
Are they?
Except for Super Juniors, I guess.
Let's see.
Heavyweight is AJ. AJ Styles. Tag
heavyweight champion AJ Styles.
Tag heavyweight is the Kingdom. Tag juniors are the Bucks. That's a lot of white boys.
Junior heavyweight is Kenny Omega.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, a lot of white boys, man.
Intercontinental is Hiroki Goto.
Only Japanese guy. And then is it Ishii that has the Never title, or is it Makabe?
I think so. They kind of they hot shot that.
Yeah, I don't know who has the title right now because I've never seen either of them come out with a title belt. So
I think it's Ishii.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let's talk about New Japan, I guess.
Sure.
Oh, you didn't watch Lucha Underground, right?
No, I mean I've watched 2 episodes since we last
talked. Lucha Underground, man.
Dude, there's so much fucking wrestling, dude.
Phoenix and Mil Muertes had a death match.
I heard about that. Week. I know.
And Phoenix got powerbombed through the toilet roof or some shit.
Jesus. I'm not gonna miss my go-to shows. I'm not gonna miss Raw. I'm not gonna miss NXT. I'm not gonna miss any New Japan.
I just watch Lucha Underground and then watch NXT after.
Yeah, but I'm doing other things before I watch NXT.
Okay.
I don't want it running in the background. I want to watch it.
Yeah, so Lucha Underground just because we started talking about Mexico and AAA and stuff. I'll just briefly say. Angelico, you saw the drop kick, right?
I did, off the ladder.
Yeah, man, it was so hype, Vampiro left the commentary booth and joined the crowd and marked out.
Holy shit. It was great.
So, yeah, man, I think Lucha Underground is the most consistently amazing wrestling show on television right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of people are saying.
It's better than NXT. I'll come right out and say it.
I'm just more invested in the NXT people, just because I've watched NXT for a while now, so that's really the only thing.
Yeah, but Son of Havoc and Ivelisse.
Yeah, Ivelisse is hot and she can wrestle. Yes, I understand.
I wouldn't even say that to her. She'd probably break my arm or something.
I would let her break my arm and other parts of my body.
Anyway, We'll try and talk more. There's probably people listening to this where all these guys hardly ever talk about Lucha Underground. It's difficult when only one of us watches it.
Don't place the blame on me, asshole.
Anyway, New Japan. Let's do that because I'm pretty sure we've both watched quite a bit of New Japan.
I mean, you not so much because you missed World Worlds and Global Wars.
Yeah, but I've watched almost every single goddamn day of the Super Juniors. Oh, I hate myself.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that to yourself. Jesus.
It's glorified house shows.
Yeah.
Oh.
No commentary, no dynamic camera.
Yeah, but there's no commentary, so the people that always bitch about there not being any English commentary can fucking shut up and watch this.
No, then they'll be like, oh, there's no commentary, and then there's no camera angles, and then they'll just whine about that.
There's been some good matches.
I'm sure, yeah. I've just been watching the big events, so.
Rocky Romero and Nick Jackson had a good match.
They wrestled each other?
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah.
It was comedic.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But, like, it's fairly disappointing that Alex Shelley, like, chipped a bone in his foot, I think.
So yeah, and then Kushida is in his place now.
Is he?
He is. Wait, you didn't watch yesterday?
No, Kushida isn't in his place. Kushida was in it anyway.
Oh, wait.
Because they only have 3 Super Junior matches whenever Alex Shelley was supposed to fight on the card.
It was just it was the commentary saying he's wrestling for Shelley, you know, because they're a team.
I wonder if they were going to split them.
Did you watch yesterday's Super Juniors?
No, but I'm assuming Shelley probably interfered or some shit.
No, but just no.
Did they split them?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
Just not. I mean, I don't think they even teased that. So.
I haven't seen yesterday's.
Oh, dude. I mean,
it's not good.
I mean, it's good. It's not amazing, but it's good. I just watched it today.
I try to avoid all of the David Finlay matches.
I mean, he had one.
Ugh.
It was a tag match.
Oh, well, did they do a full show?
Yeah.
Like commentary and all that shit?
Yes.
All right, okay, I need to watch that.
Yeah, dude. You need to watch it. It's good. It's good, man.
I don't know, David Finlay, he's okay, but, you know, he's
not, I mean, he's not anything to write home about.
No, definitely not.
He's like 21.
Needs more work.
Young. Yeah, he's young as fuck.
There hasn't been a, like, pay-per-view since we did the last show, has there?
Not a pay-per-view.
No, because, like, we did Don Taku on the last show.
Right, that was the last big pay-per-view, but there's been
it's just been Super Juniors,
but there's been the 2 big ones.
Is it, like, I want to say it's, like, next weekend is the next big show.
Maybe the finals? Is it the Super Juniors finals?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
because I'm trying. I am not prepared.
I've only watched the Super Juniors Korakuen Hall events from the 22nd.
I think Super Juniors finishes soon-ish. I want to say.
I've only seen the shows from the 22nd and the 30th, so I haven't watched the house shows.
I unfortunately watched most of the house shows.
But you watched the one from the 22nd, right? The one with the commentary?
The 22nd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that.
You just haven't seen yesterday's.
Yeah.
God.
I am completely incorrect. The next like proper pay-per-view isn't until the 5th of July.
Holy shit.
Dominion in Osaka-jo Hall.
That's the Shinsuke Nakamura and Goto rematch.
Styles and Okada.
Oh,
Styles and Okada are in the main event.
That's right.
And Kenny Omega puts the belt on the line against whoever wins the Super Junior.
That's right. That should be hype.
And then 2 weeks after that, G1 starts.
Oh, Jesus. The summer of G1.
Endless summer.
Yeah.
So yeah. New Japan. Still pretty good.
Did you want me to not talk about the show from yesterday? We can talk about it on the next show.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Okay. You want me to talk about it or no? We can wait till the next one and we can discuss it.
If you want, I guess.
Okay, well, I guess I'll throw out a couple of notes from the show from the 22nd.
Like, was there what matches were good? I guess you can.
I mean, I just like pointing out the highlights from each match, right? Or not each match, but like just from the whole show.
Okay.
Like, one of the matches was Chase Owens versus Barbaro Cavernario.
That Barbaro guy is kind of funny.
It's pretty hilarious, right? It was actually Okada Kazuchika was on commentary at the time.
Oh shit! Wait, I got confused. Yeah, we can talk about this. I've seen this.
Yeah, you've seen this one.
We can talk about this one. Don't talk about the one from like yesterday.
Yeah, I won't. This is from the 22nd. You saw this.
Barbaro came off the top rope or some shit.
Yeah.
Like to the outside, and he like bounced about 3 feet in the air off the splash.
Yeah,
it looked brutal.
It was rough. There's a couple high spots, and then like Okada would just like freak out for the high spots. It was so funny.
Mark.
You see, like he kind of comes off like this cool dude, right? But like he's totally a mark. Like he's marking out.
Marks.
Yeah, and then one time he's like, because for those who don't know what Cavernario looks like, he looks like a fucking caveman, like a stereotypical caveman. You know, like the crazy ruffled hair. He's wearing like a.
He comes out with like a massive kind of club and all.
Yeah, it's a club, and then he's like a cheetah print, like one shoulder covered, like singlet looking thing. So Okada's like, "Hey, how did Cavernario get a passport to Japan?"
How did he get that club through customs?
Yeah, he's like. And that's what he was doing. He was like kind of like breaking kayfabe, like why? And then like the Nogami, the play-by-play guy's like, please don't shatter the dreams of the kids. You know, it's pretty good. It's really good.
What a troll!
It's great. It's fantastic. What other moments do I have highlighted here?
How about all the moments when all the fancily dressed women in the front row just got fucking wiped out when they threw people into them?
Yeah, it looks rough. I don't even know how they're allowed to do those like gates that just flap open.
Who goes to a wrestling show in high heels?
It's fucking Japan, dude.
That's just asking for trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? They're there to, how do you say, impress the men.
I see.
Because I heard on yesterday's show, a whole bunch of girls screaming out the names of wrestlers, like Kyle O'Reilly. Holy shit!
I watched one of the house shows, and there was
you said Nick Jackson, right?
Niku.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
And like they were screaming for Bobby Fish.
Yes, Bobby Fish too. I noticed that from yesterday's show. Bobby. And then the girls are like, O'Reilly. It's great. They're marking out for all the dudes. Like they're like, oh man.
I don't think
dudes.
many girls. It was mostly dudes that were marking out for Rocky on the show I watched.
Oh yeah, but the girls, man, are super loud on these New Japan shows. It's great. It's great to hear.
Can't hype, man.
Yeah.
Who said Japanese crowds were quiet?
Yeah, it's the girls. Just need to get the girls. The guys are the ones that are quiet, right? Maybe, I don't know.
I saw a girl on one of the shows in the front row with this like massive camera.
Yeah, like a professional,
like a 3-foot lens and all that shit.
Jesus.
Okay.
Only in Japan.
Take that shit seriously, man.
Yeah. Gotta save the memories, man. I don't remember what match this was from, but I just kind of take notes when I see something crazy or funny happen. Nakamura was one-on-one.
This was like an 8-man tag.
Yeah, right? He was in the ring with against Honma. And
I didn't see. I skipped this match. I was like, 8-man tag. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's seen these. You know, New Japan does this all the time.
Ugh.
Whoever's not wrestling in the main event or, you know, an important match.
They know how shit they are because the house show Super Junior stuff, they only uploaded the Super Junior matches.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
They didn't upload like the 6 other 5-man tags.
Yeah, they can get stale, but I enjoy them because
It depends who's in them, man.
Yeah, but in place of having singles matches of the same dudes over and over again, you can do like something different by having 10-man tag matches, as it's building towards Yano Toru and Tanahashi's eventual meet up again in a pay-per-view.
That's probably going to be at Dominion, right?
Yeah, like that's how it is. That's how they build up the feuds now. To me, that's what it looks like. It's like if Nakamura goes in,
done it.
Yeah, so that's how New Japan does their kind of like building of the feuds. It's
that's
like,
how they basically built the Goto Nakamura thing off of a tag match.
That's what they're still doing. Like same with Makabe and Ishii. That's how they're building that match, eventual rematch.
It's like, oh, they looked at each other from across the ring,
and they always tag the rivals in. That's just how they do it. That's how they build.
That's how they kind of do it in like WWE too, right?
Well, you don't have singles wrestlers do tag matches all that often.
Yeah, you do.
Not that often.
How many fucking times have we seen Rollins and Kane against someone?
That's just the Authority. We never see like Luke Harper like tag with like Bray Wyatt tag with some random asshole so he can get tagged in for Ryback.
Those are the dark match main events too.
I guess, but we don't see them on TV. So
yeah, I guess okay.
It's just
point taken.
Like there's never that one. You never see like one-on-one with these guys unless it's like a pay-per-view. Almost like if you're on New Japan World, you never see one-on-one unless it's like an actual pay-per-view. Or Super Juniors. So
or G1.
This is how you see it. Like this is how you pretend to like see. Okay, Nakamura got tagged in against Goto. Okay, now it's a singles match against Nakamura and Goto. Let's see them expand on this rivalry. That's just sort of how you have to look at it. Yeah. So I wanted to point out, like, Nakamura was in against Honma in one of these big man tag matches, and then he does the Kokeshi knee, where he pretends to do the Kokeshi, which is the Honma's signature headbutt finisher. But Nakamura is, of course, well known for his knee strikes, and he does it with his knee, making fun of Honma. I thought it was great. He kind of like steals other people's gimmicks and just makes it his, and just makes fun of them for it.
He's got so much swag, though.
Swag skate, so good. O'Reilly against Beretta. Did you have any notes on that?
Solid match.
Yeah, it was good.
I like both of them. I think they can both work really well.
I thought it was great. Really, really stiff match from what I can remember in my notes.
Kind of, yeah.
Specifically, O'Reilly had Beretta in a neck lock of some sort over the ropes.
And I remember.
And then Beretta like throws himself over the ropes to break it.
Yeah.
And it looked super rough. And then O'Reilly at some point kicks Beretta into the guardrail.
Fun fact.
Brutal.
Kyle O'Reilly beat Tiger Mask on one of those house shows with a arm breaker.
Oh, nice.
Or arm bar, whatever. I almost cross arm breaker. I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Some sort of submission.
Yeah, like the arm bar thing.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was like, holy shit.
Tiger put someone over. Wow.
Tiger Mask did the job.
Yeah. He's been looking good, actually.
Yeah, like, they must be paying him a shit ton of money or something.
Or maybe he was injured. Maybe they were just kind of limiting him. He looked good in the show yesterday.
He had a match with Nick Jackson, and he told Nick Jackson to suck it.
Yeah, it was great.
I marked out.
It was awesome.
Holy shit. It
was really good. Yeah, that's some good stuff, man.
I'll just bring up a spot from one of the... I'm going to just keep calling them house shows, because they're in fucking gymnasiums.
They're pretty much house shows.
So, there was this one, the way it was set out was they would enter... Like, if you imagine a gymnasium, and there'd be, like, doors on either side.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't see the doors, but they would enter from either side.
Right.
And they'd walk quite a long way, and then there'd actually be, like, the aisle to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was, during the match, like, Nick Jackson was kind of getting beat up a bit. He's like, oh, fuck this, I'm out. So he starts walking all the way at the back.
Oh, yeah, he's done something like that before,
yeah. It's like, so Rocky goes after him and gets super kicked.
Yeah.
and like the refs obviously counting, and like it's one of those like, oh, they get to 19 and they get back in spots, but it was really good. I'd recommend checking it out.
Yeah, sounds like a good match.
Really well done. Anything else we want to touch on?
Not necessarily from New Japan.
I'm trying to think if there was anything.
I'll hold my thoughts from last night's show till next time.
I'll find time to watch it, hopefully. You know,
yeah, I mean, you said you're
50 million other shows to watch.
Yeah, but you said, school's out next week, so hopefully you'll
a week from Monday.
Yeah. Get hype.
I'm trying. It feels like a long way away.
It's the last last part that you need to kind of just sprint and finish.
Yeah. So Ring of Honor and then send them home.
Sure. So you haven't watched much Ring of Honor?
I saw some highlights.
Do you want me to speak in detail of Global Wars
just do it, man. Fuck
and
it.
War of the Worlds? Okay, Global Wars I think you can live without seeing.
Okay, I seem to recall one of the cards was like garbage.
It wasn't a garbage card. It just there were some technical difficulties during the Okada match with was it? Forgot who it was. But yeah, the lights went out in the venue like 3 times in the match, so It was kind of rough and
dark match.
Yeah, it was literally a dark match. They brought out some lights at one point, but the lights went back, came back on after like 30 seconds.
This Bray Wyatt.
They call his fireflies.
By God, Maggle, what's the Undertaker doing in Ring of Honor?
What? Why is JBL here? Holy shit. So yeah, Global Wars was fine. Nothing really.
I know what the title for this podcast is, by the way.
Oh God.
I hope you bring it up.
Oh, maybe.
I think you will.
Okay, well, we'll hope. I think one of the matches was Elgin versus Naito. I think it was
boring as shit.
Yeah, they did not have any chemistry. They did not look good. Right. They were not smooth, but every other match was very smooth, very well done. It's just those two specifically just didn't look like they had any chemistry at all. So it was a really rough match from what I could tell. The best part of Global Wars was definitely the 10-man tag match.
Oh God!
Against, I know you hate him. I know you hate multi-man.
So it was complete garbage. Is what you're saying?
No. My
assessment of the card was completely accurate. The best match is the 10-man tag.
But it was a total spot fest, right? Total spot fest.
Obviously, it's like Bullet Club versus Ring of Honor.
But dude, the high spots were brutal. If you had to check out one match from the whole card, I would say watch this one. Just because you get to see Bullet Club. We love Bullet Club here, and we love ROH guys.
We're Bullet Club marks.
We're in the BizCliz. We're part of that crew.
Hashtag BizCliz.
Hashtag BizCliz. Get that training.
Hashtag Good Brothers.
Good Brothers. Please retweet for Good Brothers. It was like, of course, these matches are a clusterfuck because it's 10 dudes, right?
Who was on Team Ring of Honor?
Roddy Strong, Briscoe. Let me look.
Kingdom.
I don't know about the Kingdom
because I know like one of the surprises was Adam Cole came back and wrestled AJ, right?
That I will get to. That's World of Worlds. It was actually ROH All-Stars were Hanson, Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, Rowe, and Strong.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest War Machine fan, but they've actually looked really good recently, so they've kind of turned it around for me. But
they were pretty good before. Was it Rowe got in that motorcycle accident?
Yeah, that sucks. But it was a good match. It was a total spot fest, but it was really good. Just if you can find time, just watch it. It was just a lot of dangerous high spots.
Damn vanilla spot monkeys.
It was a total spot fest. Just if you don't like the spot fest, don't watch it. But yeah.
I don't mind spot fest. I hate 10-man tags.
Yeah. Well, it's just pretend there was like 10 dudes. It was almost like a fucking battle royal, right? Just without the tossing.
I'll
just
try.
pretend it was that. That's all I ask. It was just insane. It was just some crazy ass shit going on. So yeah, and then World of Worlds. That was the other one that is available for IPPV.
Just say iPay-per-view.
Yeah, I hate it's so hard.
IPP? No.
I'm gonna IPP everywhere.
I need to go PP after this fucking thing's done, so let's keep going.
Yeah, so that's true. I have to PP too. Yeah.
This seemed like the better card.
This is absolutely the better card. Way better matches, except for the whole Naito and Elgin thing happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, it happened here again. I think. Ugh. I think they actually wrestled twice, which I don't know if I have the information correct. Let me just fact check that.
Which one was it when the Kingdom and Roppongi Vice teamed up?
That was not.
They didn't show that.
That was not shown. That was on a non.
That's going to be on Destination America.
Oh yeah,
it is actually.
Yeah, I'm excited for that actually. Oh, I'm sorry, I got it wrong. In Global Wars, it was Elgin and Tanahashi. It was fucking rough.
We need that you fucked up soundboard.
Yeah, it was rough. It was fucking rough.
It sounds about right.
So just pointing out a couple moments. You know, Ghetto versus Delirious was really good. Ghetto wins. You know, he's the. You know,
Booker versus Booker.
Booker against Booker, and Ghetto does, you know, heelish things like punch people in the dick. You know,
it was great. He's in Super Juniors, right?
Yeah.
I was watching one of the house shows, and he said, "Get up, you motherfucker!"
Yeah, he speaks English in the ring. It's amazing. It's amazing.
He's like, "Come on, referee, 1, 2, 3."
It's so good. He's great. I think yes, he had a match yesterday against let's see, I forgot who it was. He had a match yesterday with someone. It was a really good match.
He had a match with shit.
I can't.
Who's the young guy that isn't Show?
Komatsu.
Yeah. He had a really good match with Komatsu.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Komatsu's good too.
Yeah, man. Future's bright.
Yeah, Young Lions, man. So, yeah, Ghetto had a match with Delirious. Ghetto won by kicking Delirious.
He didn't call him a young lion, by the way.
Young boy.
He said, "Come on, young boy."
Oh, God. BJ Whitmer, no, please. So Ghetto won by kicking Delirious in the balls, but
obviously,
yeah, that's just how he wins. You know, he cheats a little bit, and you know, King Carino, gotta love King Carino. He goes right at the ding ding. I love Carino. He's one of my favorite commentators. He's just like
then he helpfully translated it for the Japanese audience.
Yeah, and you know, as if Japanese people were watching and you know didn't really understand what he was saying. You know, he's like, "For you Japanese fans, right in the Chinpo."
And that's the title of this show.
Oh, it's so good. It is so good. I love King Carino. I love that guy. And then yeah, so you know, Delirious is on the ground. He gets pinned because you know he got kicked in the balls. And Delirious is like pleading with the Red Shoes. Red Shoes was the ref for this match, and he's like, "Yo, ref, what? I got kicked in the nuts." And then he's like, he's trying to tell him, but Red Shoes doesn't speak English, so he's like, "I don't know what you're saying." So what Delirious does is he grabs Red Shoes in the balls to indicate where he was hit. It was great, just great. Stuff like that.
That sounds hilarious. I need to watch that.
You need to watch this one. This is the best. This is probably the best one out of all the shows, from what I can tell. Kushida, Roddy Strong, very very good match. Very stiff elbows towards the end of the match. It was getting really manly towards the end. And
yeah, they seem like they'd go. You know.
And people called that the match of the night. A lot of people called it.
Yeah.
And it was definitely worth the hype. People were overhyping it, and I'm like, calm down, folks. Let's wait and see. You know, I didn't watch it live because it wasn't on live pay-per-view. because that's very stupid. But yeah, I watched it afterwards, and it was great.
Then AJ versus Cole.
This was amazing match, and Cole. What a great heel. And, Kevin Owens healing it up. Cole is up there with...
He'll be in WWE eventually.
But he can't do half the things that he's doing, man. He can't.
He can super kick?
Well, no, I'm saying, like, the heelish things. Like, okay, so for those who don't know, who don't watch Ring of Honor, before every match, you have to shake your opponent's hand. That's the code of honor for Ring of Honor. And... they shake hands. Cole and AJ Styles, they shake hands. But then afterwards, Cole spits on AJ Styles' hand. It was just classic Cole. Classic Cole. That's just...
I can't... Oh, fuck. What match was it? It was Beretta and Taguchi.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds like a fun match.
I can't remember. Yeah, Beretta was not amused by Taguchi's ass-based offense. He's like, this isn't wrestling! And something else, I can't remember what happened. I think, like, Taguchi might have spit on Beretta or something.
Oh, God.
And Beretta, like, wipes it, like gets it in his hand or whatever and goes to, like, rub it on Taguchi. And the referee's like, no!
That's great. That's great. I love those two guys. That seems like a fun match. I should probably check out.
Continue.
No.
So he spat in his hand.
Yeah. And AJ, was just, he wasn't pleased, but they just went on with the match.
Heat.
Yeah. And then of course the highlight, Cole. I think he laid out AJ Styles in the ring, and then Cole just walks around, just kind of parades himself, like, I'm the shit. He walks towards Kevin Kelly, the play-by-play, and spits on him. And then he just starts flicking everyone off. And then King Carino's like, hey, you're getting some heat. It's just fucking great. And I don't want to spoil not the end, but towards the end.
I saw a gif of something on Twitter.
It was a murderous suplex.
Yeah, I saw
onto the apron.
Yeah.
But yeah, another
fucking dead.
Yeah, I thought he died. I thought Adam Cole died, but he got on with the match. It was great. They sold his especially the commentary team. They were selling his injury, where he like had an elbow issue, and then also on top of that shoulder issues. So, and he was supposed to be out for a year, and then he came back in 5 months and stuff like that.
Apparently, like we watched it, right? His match with Briscoe at the end of last year.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he was supposed to win that match.
Yeah.
But like, I guess he called it in the ring that he was injured. So they just called it on the fly, and Briscoe obviously retained. What
they said was that he already had a bad elbow going into that match, and then I guess he just fucked up his shoulder.
It was like on a suplex or a driver.
Yeah.
It might have been the J Driller or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Just like fucked him up.
Yep. So
it sounds like I need to find time somehow.
Just watch Worlds.
It's like I'd watch it like tomorrow, but it's like there's Elimination Chamber tomorrow, and I don't want to burn myself out before Elimination Chamber.
You don't have to watch it right away. Just watch it when you have a chance. And
I need to watch Super Juniors at some point. I think I must be 2 days behind now.
Yeah.
Because I was a day behind yesterday, and that was before the one that you said you weren't going to talk about aired. Mm-hmm. So I must be 2 days behind. Fantastic.
Yeah, just about.
What a problem to have. Too much wrestling.
There's so much good wrestling out there, man. It's too good.
Even WWE's doing good now.
Yeah.
It's too much, man.
Can't complain. In a sort of a complaint of having too much to watch. But yeah, I'm not gonna give away what happens towards the end, but it was great. Just might be the match of the night. So great match. So yeah, that's all I have for Ring of Honor.
Okay, so let's just tell them where they can find us, and we'll wrap it, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I have anything else to talk about.
No, you don't watch anything?
No, I mean, we talked about pretty much everything I've been watching.
Yeah, unless you watch something else, like some unknown indie promotion.
I don't think so. I watch YouTube videos and stuff. That's whatever. Going to an indie show, and when is it? It's like 2 weeks today.
Cool. Any notables?
A bunch of guys from like Insane Championship Wrestling. So like
IC-Dub,
like
IC-Dub,
Grado and
Drew Galloway.
I don't think so.
No.
Like Jack Jester and a bunch of other people, I think.
Cool.
Apparently the promotion that's running it have announced that they're going to put together a match. No, they haven't described the details of the match, just the winner will get a contract for a title shot anytime within a year. So, gee, I wonder what that's going to be.
Money in the bank type of situation.
Yeah, they'll probably come up with a terrible Scottish sounding name for it.
Okay. I heard a Scottish phrase. Don't bring coal to Glasgow.
What? I'd love to have Adam Cole come to Glasgow.
Oh, shut up.
Hey,
baby.
Adam Cole, baby.
Oh, it's so good to see Adam Cole back.
Yeah, man.
Amazing. Sure. It's so good.
Yeah, right. let's send the people home.
All right, man. Let's plug some of our Twitters and social media and contact infos out. Twitter, you're on Twitter at Mage77. I am on Twitter at Yoshi_TDM. Our Twitter for Those Damn Millennials podcast, of course, is TD Millennials. That's 2 L's and 2 N's and 1 L at the end.
Yeah,
before the S.
All that account really does is like say when the show goes up and like whore out for
shilling.
Retweets.
Yep. So.
Yep. Can find us. We have a Tumblr. It's like some obnoxiously long fucking URL.
It's so long.
Those Damn Millennials podcast.tumblr.com or some shit.
Yeah, it's really long.
I'm trying to set up a WordPress to make things easier. That'll probably be done by the time the next show happens.
That would be very cool.
That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, and then we're on iTunes.
Oh yeah, we're on iTunes. Just search
those damn millennials. Yeah,
we should be the only thing that comes up.
I would hope so.
It should be easy to tell which one of them is us anyway.
Yeah, and of course, until when Vince McMahon gets his own podcast and calls it Those Damn Millennials, and he just
for sure.
whines about millennials for 3 hours.
So next show will be approximately
third week of June-ish.
Yeah, the 20th of June-ish.
Yeah,
maybe.
Probably.
Depends what's going on, but should be somewhere around there.
For sure. So until then, we'll talk to you guys later.
Later, guys. Thanks for tuning in.